What's up, boys? It's your pal JJ here. Before we get the video off to a start, I just want to wish good luck to everybody competing in Season 7's college football playoff here in the Funhouse. We've got a great slate of users in and a great slate of games for tonight, and they're only going to get better as we go through. Should be by, in the off season, definitely by the weekend, and Season 8 by this time next week. So good luck to everybody. And now I need to apologize because this video should have taken place at the start of Season 7. I got bombarded with work and have to do it now. So I thought now would be a good time because we are looking into Season 8 and the seasons beyond in regards to promotion and relegation. So I think one thing can be said for the majority. I don't know if everybody agrees but from the bodies that I've gathered answers from, the promotion relegation thing has been a success. I think it's made parity throughout it. It has come with some issues that maybe you haven't caught on yet that you wouldn't really have to necessarily need to. And that's because it comes during scheduling time. So every time we change teams over into a new conference, it kind of like resets the schedule. What I mean by that is that if, let's say, I get every single user scheduled on my game and another gets 4 CPU games, once we take a team out of there and put a new one in, it kind of resets, and I would get the same users, and that same user would get all CPUs again. So, for a balance of schedule, that was something that I also look into because getting relegated and having a tough schedule versus people that got to play majority CPU, I have tried to figure out a form like a formula to make sure that mostly users are in the CFP, and I believe we've gotten there. As we can see, Wyoming snuck in there, Michigan State snuck in, but other than that, it was majority users. So we're on the right track. The thing is what we need to do is we need to hard reset the divisions or the conferences, and we also need to, well, basically, yeah, just hard reset. How are we going to do that? I have thought of a few different ways, but essentially, we are going to be down. What I don't believe we're going to go into Season 8 as a full league. So, always going to have Tier 4 be the tier with the least amount of users. That was a quick collaboration with the team, but that is what we've decided. So, if we have 28 users, then we're going to do a balance for the most part, but whoever comes with the least amount of number, actually I guess 28 is a bad number because we can do 7, but you get the point. If we're on an off number, Division 4 will have the least amount. So how are we going to do this? And I think we all know our status at this point, where our tier is personally. Maybe we do take some sense and pride in it a little bit, but at the end of the day here, what we're going to do is this Sunday at about 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Time may vary. We'll see. We're going to do a live stream on my YouTube, and we're going to build all new conferences with a randomizer. We're going to do it live and in person, so nobody thinks that anything's being done behind the scenes. It's all going to be done in one shot, and I invite as many of you as you'd like to come in and check it out. This will definitely create some parity in who's in different tiers, and there should be a bunch of shuffling. So in regards to shuffling and that schedule mix-up that I alluded to earlier, that also means that the promotion relegation is going to take place every second season. So, maybe you get lucky in Season 1 and you get an easier slate of games. Well, your promotion relegation goes into a second season, and that's when we will readjust accordingly. I will keep track on my end. There are going to be some new tiebreakers set. And while the reshuffle is happening, and because we're going to jump every 2 seasons, I'm going to axe just temporarily the auto jump promotion from 4-3 or 2-1, because it doesn't really make a difference at this point. So something new again this Sunday afternoon. We're going to say 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come on down, and let's have some fun reshuffling some divisions. That's pretty much it for this one, guys. One other thing that I'm going to add is for those of you who are thinking of or would like to switch teams, we are only going to allow team switching on promotion relegation years. So it means that you won't be able to switch on off years. Now, of course, this will be a little confusing when we accept new users. I'm sure it won't always lay perfectly in that time frame. But for those of you that are here, if you're planning on moving, this will be the season to do it because you won't get an opportunity for another two afterwards. So with that, hope you all have a good rest of your day. Good luck to everybody competing in the CFP of Funhouse. Appreciate you being here. Still having a good time. EA Sports is testing us some days, but we're having a good time. See you on Marvel Rivals.